I thought that was a picture. Okay. Hey everyone, if you guys watched my previous video, you would see that I recently just got this and unboxed it, which was my most recent video, and I'm filming this on the same day. That is why I am wearing the same outfit. But I wanted to compare these two bags. Obviously they're very coveted and they're very hard to get, especially this one, and secondary this one. I know the beiges for Chanel are really hot commodity right now. This one is the Chanel Trendy CC in the small size in the 16K color, lambskin leather gold hardware. And this one is my Birkin 25 Togo leather gold hardware in the color gold, which is Hermes's tan brown color. And oh my god, I just love this bag so much. Okay, features. Obviously they have very different features. This one is a tote double handle wide opening. Obviously you can close it and it could be a flap similar to this one. However, not a lot of people close their bag up, or at least their Birkins, that way. This one is the top handle opening, turn lock closure, and 3 compartments inside with a top handle and a long shoulder strap, which I can also use as a crossbody. It's a little bit higher crossbody, but I can still wear it, with back pockets and the very signature gold bar plating on tops, and it says Chanel right there, and it has the 2 rivets up here. Okay, the pros and cons I would say for this bag is it's lambskin, meaning it's very it's delicate, it's very soft, it can be prone to scratches and wear and tear quicker than a textured leather. Also, these straps can be a con if you're not into the straps, and if you're not, well, this is the older version where you can detach it though, so that's good. The newer versions, they do not come detachable. Detachable meaning the straps, you just pull it through and it's a T-bar right here, and you just poke it through the round rivets up here. That could be a con, but it could also be a pro. I personally think it's a pro because if you want to remove it, you can just have top handle. But then if you just have the top handle, I feel like it kind of, I don't know, the chains to me just makes it a little bit more dressy, adds a little bit more flavor to it, but that's just my opinion. Another thing is the handles right here. I have noticed some wear and tear a lot, and because it's the most touched part of the bag, it is starting to fade just a tiny bit, and cleaning it can be a little bit scary because it is lambskin. You don't want to affect the texture or the color with any just ordinary cleaner out there. Another thing is because there's so much hardware, meaning this T-bar right here, mine doesn't have any scratches at all, but it can be prone to scratches if you wear a lot of, you know, accessories on your wrist that could scratch it up. That could be a con, but I love this. It's so pretty. Just adds that little bit of, you know, Chanel to it. But as much as I love this, I don't like this accordion style that they have going on. To me, I would just prefer a single opening and just a single compartment. Yes, you can add some pockets, which this features 2 pockets right here and a lipstick pocket, and in the very back you have a zip pocket, and that's where I hold my authenticity card. And I forgot to mention, it has these double CC stitching on the flap. But yeah, that's just a quick overview of the bag. I love this bag, but that was until this one came into my life. I am so in love with this Birkin 25 Togo leather, gold on gold. Love the single opening. very non-cumbersome. It has 4 feet at the bottom, very luxe. And the only downside is what everybody talks about is the handle opening, but it's very proportionate. If you see, they're very similar sizes, but because this is such a huge opening, it's kind of disproportionate. I wish this was just maybe like 5 centimeters, half an inch bigger, but nonetheless it's very proportionate. I love it. Oh, another con for the Chanel is it doesn't have feet. For the price you're paying for, which I think they're almost like $6,000 now, no feet. Are you kidding me? This is, I think, $3,000 less than this one, and this has feet, and it's Hermes. Come on now, guys. But yeah, that's just a quick overview. I am selling my Chanel Trendy because I have this one and I don't really feel I need 2 neutral brownish bags in my collection. And yeah, if you guys are interested, message me down below and I'll put my email and I'll put my Instagram so you guys can DM me as well. Okay, I'm back. I just filled my Birkin up and filled it to the brim so you guys can see capacity wise how much they both can fit, which is actually a very good amount. And my hair is all messed up. What the heck? What just happened here? Okay, I have my daughter sleeping in my bed, which I'm in my room, if you guys didn't know. I feel like I'm talking a lot, but I wanted to make sure that this is as detailed as possible for you guys if you were on the market for either one of these bags. So like I said, I have my Birkin stuff right here. Just gonna move. Let me switch these two. I just have everything. You guys can see that is packed to the brim, and oh my god, it feels like nothing. Oh my gosh. Okay, one thing I did forget to mention, this bag can be pretty heavy because it's leather interior and exterior and additional, you know, extra hardware. Okay, this is just a tiny bit heavier than this bag with everything inside. That's crazy. And also this lock right here is very heavy. It's literally a weapon, and I was telling my essay that today. That's why I don't wear it on my Birkin 30, because the Birkin 30 can be heavy. It can get a little heavy depending on how much items you put inside of it. But anyways, going back to this one, I'm gonna start pulling stuff out. That's how I packed everything, and you can't really see anything from this vision, but overlooking it you can see everything. And I just have pack of tissues. This is one of the biggest items in here, which is a pouch comparable to a mini pochette, maybe a little bit bigger. And I just have a bunch of receipts, business cards, another pack of tissue, hand sanitizer, and masks in there. Obviously my phone fits in there too, and I just put it on top. And I have a hair tie, lip balm, and these are just like specific to my needs. I have my Kavi card case in Capucines, this right here, such a gorgeous color, you guys, beautiful. And then diaper, my daughter's disposable changing pad, pack of wipes, which is still pretty full, and my raincoat all fits in there. And let me just put that down. Empty, nothing inside. So the raincoat I am gonna leave in here because that's for the Birkin. I just have extra business cards right there. Now let's put everything in my Trendy CC and see how it holds up. So I'm gonna put the wipes in the biggest compartment, which is the middle. And then the diaper and changing pad in the front. And that's it. It's already pretty much full, unless you're okay with it expanding it, because like I said, it is this accordion. You can put the card holder in the back pocket. It doesn't deform it that much. You can put the chapstick in this compartment right here, and maybe squeeze in the tissue in the back like that. And then you can still close it. I mean, you have to kind of push it down to close it, not by much force, but you have to put a little bit of pressure. And this, I don't like when this starts flapping out. Just, yeah, it's not cute. So let's take the tissue and the cavi out. See if it's still doing it. So I would honestly take those out, and then there we go. Yeah, it's not gonna fit this pouch right here, which is that comparison to a mini pochette. But yeah, oh, let me put them all back. See how heavy it is. Whoa. Yeah, that's heavy. But because you do have the shoulder strap, you know, it can be distributed a little bit easier. But that's packed to the brim, guys. Crazy. There's the bag and the items. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and please subscribe. I'll see you next time. Do some mod shots for you guys.